really quick. He sank the boat, and I fell into the lake. It was a good thing that I'm of the water element, so I was able to. Or let's see. It's a good thing that I'm familiar with water, so I was able to escape his pursuit. And then I was able to make my way into the city of Jingzhou, which is where we were last broadcast. Ah, you certainly have guts. And afterwards, when I got to Jingzhou, I was originally wanting to meet up with a bunch of people, but I've managed to find another magical weapon. The 9 spinning the 9 cycles resurrection pearl is the best way I can explain that, because it's all about spinning. So, but that doesn't, the 9 cycles of resurrection, I guess. I found out that another magic weapon, the 9 cycles of resurrection pearl, made its appearance in Jingzhou. It was after I asked around that I found out. So it turns out that Qianye of the Da Cibei Mingzong, which is the name of the Buddhist sect, wanted to use the resurrection pearl in his, let's see, in this meeting about destroying monsters as a ceremony item, basically. I couldn't waste the opportunity, so that's why I stole it immediately. Well then, why have you come to find your uncle? He referring to himself. Right now, those martial artists outside are chasing after me. They want to take back the magic pearl. So that's why I've come here to ask for Uncle's help. Mei, you're truly a troublemaker. The representative will definitely not let go of you easily, or basically like he will keep chasing after her as hard as possible. Well, of course I know that that Kongling will definitely not let go of me easily. But as long as I have the 3 magical weapons in my possession, in my hands, whoa. Well, that's quite a technique name there. It's like, I'll be able to use the technique that in legend was able to destroy heaven and earth, and use the magic of the demon tribe, one of the, let's see, and use the most powerful technique of the demon tribe, the 血世回元气, which is, what is 血, like, no, 混世回元气, which is the name of the technique. Honestly, what does the technique mean? I don't know. 混世. Does somebody know how to translate this? This technique is weird. 混世魔王, but no. Well, anyway. She has an extended vocabulary. What is... I don't know how to translate this very elegantly, but as far as I can tell... Give me a second, guys. The strength that returns to hell is basically what I roughly can gather. That's the easiest way I can... Like, yeah. Or like hell returns to life. I don't know how to... I don't know. I have no idea how to translate it. But that's the name of... Basically, she's gonna use super technique. Chaotic world elemental returning aura. Yeah, that's the best way. Hell returning, basically. Let's just call it hell returns. That's the best way we can translate it. Because honestly, like... 混世 means hell, so... Hell returns aura. Energy. The energy of returning, of hell returning. There you go. So I think that's the best way we're gonna translate it. Let's just call it hell returns. When that time comes, I'll definitely be able to take revenge for my mother and father. And that Kongli won't even be able to stand against me, is roughly this way you say. In Chinese, there's a phrase where you say like, I'm not even gonna, that person definitely won't even be within my eyesight. But generally that's literal. That's the literal way of interpreting it. But when you don't put someone in your eyesight, that means you don't see them as a rival, or basically they won't be able to stand up against you. So there you go. You learned a little bit of a Chinese thing. Huang Tang. You've gone mad. Yeah. Preposterous, preposterous is what he's saying. You've gone mad. You know that the master representative is the #1 person in the demon tribe. His power is strong, and he's not just a simple like, his power is not so simple or simple like he's not a simple person. Could it be that didn't you have enough? Was the teaching from the punishment from last time not enough? Uncle, how could... Oh, I see. How come even you are saying this kind of stuff? Could it be that you've never thought to for the sake of Daddy, take your own blood brother. Let's see, to take revenge for Daddy, your own blood brother. Oh, why would I never think of that? So that's why back then I decided to send you over to Master Kong. But that representative Kong is not a rival that you can anger. Your uncle is just warning you. This is not child's play. Ame. It's not child's play. I'll definitely have a true, or like have the strongest guarantee, Uncle. You're Daddy's own blood brother. And now you're my only family in this world. Your niece is only wants to ask you to take care of these 2 magic weapons for the time being. And it's because of the lesson because of what happened at the Cloud Dream River. I definitely can't beat Kongling, which is the name of the representative. Oh, huh. So that's why I don't want to take a risk and have the magic weapons on my person. And afterwards, next, your niece is going to... I'm going to hurry and fight and obtain the last magic weapon, the 7 treasure Liu Li Hua, which is it's a kind of flower I don't know what a Liu Li Hua is, but let's find out. Or what is a Liu Li anyway? Oops. I didn't translate this last time, but I should have. It's okay. Oh well, it's like colored glass. Oh, it's the glass flower. The last weapon. The seven treasured, let's see. Yeah, seven treasured Liu Li, which is a kind of like, it's like colored glass. Oh, we'll just call it the colored glaze flower. Yeah, I guess. It's not glazed though. That's like that reminds me of food. I think like it's like ceramic glaze. So it's like colored ceramic. We'll just call it the colored glass flower. How about that? I think that's the best way because that's really what it is. Most people don't. If you say glaze, it's just kind of like it could be either. It's a little too general in English as in particular. But anyway, it's the seven treasure color glass flower. Donut glaze. No, it is not made of donuts, unfortunately. But it is made of colored glass, so it looks pretty cool. Your uncle is asking you that you really shouldn't be like this. Like, there will be no good result if you make enemies with Master Representative. Uncle, I've already decided. Well, in the end, are you willing to help me? Don't worry. There definitely won't be any problems, Uncle. Your uncle, I just don't have any way to get through to you. Alright. Well then, just give the weapons to Uncle. Just let me take. Let's see. So I'll keep them safe for your. I'll keep them safe for your sake for a little bit of time. For a little. Really? Thank you, Uncle. Here goes. Here's the uncle. She gave the pearl and the drill to her uncle here, which is Yu Se. Uncle. Let's see. I'll leave the magic weapons to you to keep safe. Okay? I'm going to continue Surfa. What does that mean? I'm sorry guys if I've been slowing things down. I've been trying to. We have to finally figure out how to translate some of these magical items, which we will be referring to 1,000,000 times. Okay, well anyway, I got it. I'm going to continue thinking of a way and see how I'll be able to obtain the remaining magical weapon. You don't have to go, Ame. Huh? What did you say? Oh my gosh. Master Representative! Oh, he's here? Uncle, you... Uh-oh. That's not good, is it? The representative himself is here. Well, that's not good. So we've been plotting out now that you've just given the 2 items to him. Well, that's not good now, is it? Alright, let's keep going. Kongling! Is what she says. Haha! Little one. I've already thought that you would you try something like this on me. Did you really think you could escape my my grasp? Just what's going on? I already knew that that in the destroying demon meeting in Jingzhou that the magic weapon, the 9th cycle resurrection pearl, would make its appearance. I also